Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker. And the wifey. And we were at Black Friday deals, and this lady in the sunglasses, I think she was recording on her phone, so I might have a little competition. I don't know. But either way, we have $7 day today at Black Friday deals. That means each item is going to be $7. So it could be a $1,000 item, it could be a $5 item, it could be a $100 item, who knows? But either way, you're going to be paying $7 a piece for each item. And yeah, so that's kind of what we do on our Fridays. We come here, try to find stuff to flip online for a profit, which is what we do full time. And I think we do pretty good at it, huh? Yeah, she's on TikTok. So yeah, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get inside. We got about 15-minute wait, so let's go ahead and get inside, and we will get things rolling. See you guys inside.
Numbers on your ticket. Once you hear your number, you come through a caution tape and hand it to the young lady over here. We're gonna get everybody in here as fast and as safe as possible. That's the most important thing. Y'all ready? Yeah. You guys don't sound asleep. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, little bit. 515, 516, 517, 518, 519, 520, 521, 522, 523, 524, 525, 526, 527, 528, 529, 530, 531, 532.
32. 28. Oh, sorry. I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's broke.
items, we have the item up here on your way. If you find any of those boxes, hang on to it, bring them with you.
Oh, you're fine. Thank you. All right, guys, you guys have been watching for almost 6 minutes now. So I just wanted to hop in here like I always do. So if you guys do not know about bin stores, the way it works is companies like this, Black Friday deals, they buy truckloads of Amazon returns, big retail corporation returns, shelf pools. You know, it's just kind of crazy on whatever, like a lot of stuff you can find, like this Christmas Village for Department 56 was actually a crazy find. You guys will see that at the end. But yeah, so pretty much that's just the way it is. They get truckloads of these Amazon returns and all that stuff, and they put them in the bins for a certain price, which on the restock days for Black Friday deals is on Fridays. That means each item is $7. It could be a $1,000 item, it could be a $1 item, it could be $1 million item. Not saying you're ever going to find something worth $1 million at the bins, but you never know. You might find a piece of jewelry that might be worth that much one day. I don't know. It's highly unlikely, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Each item is $7. Now, if you guys notice kind of what I do at the beginning, I kind of scan the top of the bins and kind of, you know, feel, you know, what I want to mess with and that type of stuff. Anything that I see, like notable brands, anything that can be flipped online for a profit, right? Because that's what we're here for. And if I don't see anything, then I start digging a little bit, and then so on and so forth. Now I'm just kind of making my rounds, anything that people have overlooked, and plus my mom needed a couple heaters, so that's why I'm throwing that in there. Usually these ceramic heaters aren't really worth a whole lot, and the market is kind of saturated with them, oversaturated, so I would highly recommend looking them up. But this lady right here was actually looking for a vacuum food sealer, and that's what I just gave her. Because I remember like 2 weeks ago she asked me if I could find one for her, and I found her one. So she was happy with that. But yeah, each item is $7. Black Friday deals. We come here pretty much every Friday unless we're sick with COVID or you know, something like that. But we come here every Friday, one, to support the business, and then two, they do make us some good, decent money over on eBay, Amazon, and all that good stuff. And I would say they make up about maybe 30 to 40% of my sales. The other 60% is, you know, thrift stores, well, mainly garage sales really, but thrift stores and all that type of stuff. But yeah, if you guys are interested in these bin stores, make sure you guys go over to Google and type in bin stores or liquidation store or Amazon return store. Something should pop up if there's something near you. Also check Facebook Marketplace. That's actually where I have found every single one of my bin stores around me. Now there's really only 2 around me. There's a Friendly Marketplace down in Savannah, and there's one right here in Garden City, which is Black Friday deals. Those are the only 2 that are really close to me. Then you have one in, or a couple of them in Jessup that are run by the same owner, which is an hour and a half away. And then there's one in Hinesville, which I think they actually just opened up a second one called 10 Spot, and they're in Hinesville, and they're about an hour away from me. 10 Spot, you know, they charge $10 per item. Jessup, they charge $8 per item. Here at Black Fridays, charges $7 per item, and in front of the marketplace, they charge $6 per item. So, it's just one of those things where I would like to get out there to the other bin stores, but at the same time, it's really hard to, because on Saturdays is actually where one, I believe 10 Spot, they open up on Fridays and Saturdays. I think those are the 2 days that they do their restock days, and I would like to get out there on Saturdays, but it's just one of those things where I actually do really well at garage sales, so that's the reason why we haven't gone out there in a while. But I know you guys don't want to hear all this. But either way, hopefully you guys are enjoying this type of video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some of the stuff that I picked up and continually to pick up, and because they just consistently sell for us. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in to see what exactly we found. We did good. She found a tablet.
You got a what?
Tablet.
You have a tablet?
Yeah.
What's that? Android tablet? That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It said C cashiers. I don't know.
No, this
That one didn't? Oh.
Let me see. Hold on. No, I have no cashier.
No. We got a watch.
You got a watch.
But there's also a tablet thingy in there too. That's weird.
Okay.
It says Android tablet.
I probably missed it then. Yeah. Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there, I believe.
Let me go get your watch real quick.
Okay.
This is the watch 6.
I'll let you know when
There's
it
so
comes
many
out.
of these that take pictures
It's
that I
like
want to take out.
All right, guys, you guys saw everything that we got roughly, give or take. Either way, you guys are gonna see the full recap. We spent $329.56 for 44 items. I mean, we got really good, solid items here. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. And yeah, like I said, we'll be at the house for the recap. If you guys are ever in the Garden City area, Black Friday deals is where it's at, Garden City, Georgia. And there's their address right there on the receipt. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. The wife did pretty good. She found a tablet and a couple other things. We won't spoil it for you guys in total, but yeah, let's go ahead and get to the house. We'll get some food real quick. Then we're gonna head to the house and do the recap. Much love. All right, guys, check it out. We are back at the house. It is 4:30, so we actually took a little nap because being in the bin store, man, you know, you get so much endorphins going on, so you're wide awake, your adrenaline is rushing, and then once that high is gone of searching the bins for high items and that type of stuff to resell, you kind of crash a little bit, and that's kind of what me and the wifey did. So but we got everything in the garage for you guys. The garage is still a work in progress. I'm kind of at a standstill right now because I'm trying to get rid of some racks upstairs on Facebook Marketplace. Not really moving as quick as I would like it, but it's kind of what we have right now and what we're working with. So yeah, still haven't done my walkway yet. Still a work in progress, like I said. And then on top of this, I didn't realize how big this thing was, so that kind of stops me from doing a few things. But anyways, here is the haul. Boom, 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 boom. I believe there was 44 total items for like $300+. You guys will obviously see that money spent at the end. But this right here is our haul. And you guys know how we do it. We basically find these items to flip online for a profit. And then, of course, we have a handful of things for ourselves. So let me go over this stuff real quickly with the stuff that we're keeping, no matter if it's for me or my wife. So first and foremost, she's a big book collector. She loves books. This is called The Providence of Fire, Brian Stavely. Yeah, it says fiction. So it's a fiction book. That's pretty cool. So this is going to be for her. All right, then we got this like cooking lunchbox. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if it's good to go, we might take this like if we ever do like abandoned storage units. This would be really cool. That way we can eat there while we work. So that's a pretty cool cool idea. Cooking lunchbox, never heard of it. The wifey somehow snuck this in our pile because I didn't even see this, but she got herself a pair of generic white shoes. But they are cute though. I will give her that. They are cute. So that's for the wifey. This bag right here, I'm not gonna show you guys what's in it, but she got like 3 or 4 things of clothes. So that's for the wifey. This throw blanket is for the wifey. I wonder if this adds up to $100. Let's find out. I'm messing with her. Technically I got this for her. This is a magnetic knife block. Technically this is for her, but I found it for her. I am gonna keep the Yeti. I'm just gonna buy the lid for it and then take it on, you know, whenever I go to the gym or just, you know, trying to stay hydrated. Then we found a air pump for the wifey's car, and then we got this big one, right? Oh goodness, everything's falling. This right here is Avid Power ACAP 322. And normally goes for like 50 to like 75 bucks, but we're probably gonna put this one in my truck. All right, now it's time to go over the stuff that we have to resell. I guess I'm gonna work myself right to left. I don't really know what the big ticket item is here. Charlie, do you have any idea of what the big ticket item would be? I would say the telescope. No, I'd probably say, I think it's the Village. Yeah, you guys will see that in a sec. But keep in mind, whenever we do our research in the bin store, it's a very quick search. You know, we just kind of look at it. Okay, we kind of figured this is what we're gonna get. But in the end, when you guys see the sold comps, that is realistically what we're gonna get, no matter if it's more or less. So we have this thing. The wife found it. This is a Venturer 7-inch tablet with Android, but it's called a Voyager 7 right there. Voyager 7. And there's a nice little 7-inch tablet. So that's pretty cool. The wife found that. And then we have this, it says Nintendo Switch. For Nintendo Switch, it says Hori. H-O-R-I. So Hori for Nintendo Switch. I believe this thing's going for like 80 bucks. As you guys see that we scratched it up to scan the barcode. So that was a pretty big surprise. A friend of ours at the bin store walked over and says, "Hey, you want a Nintendo Switch?" But it wasn't a Nintendo Switch. It was something for the Nintendo Switch. And he's like, "Yeah." Yeah, he got you though. He did. So, but either way, it was actually worth some money. So it was really nice of him to hand off to us. Then we have this Nighthawk Netgear CM1200 DOCSIS 3.1. This right here, I ended up finding, and if it is new on the inside, it's going for about 150. So pretty cool stuff. Be on the lookout for routers. I always talk about routers. They always tend to sell. Got some Calvin Klein Queen flat sheets. So that is pretty cool as well. I can't remember what the price of this was going for, but either way, you guys will see that sold comp. But Calvin Klein sheets, I've never found them before. First time selling it, and boom, it was worth some money. So that right there is a great find. Now this right here, you guys, is an insane find. Hopefully it's not broken on the inside. I didn't take the time to go get it open, but this is a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It says cut your own Xmas tree, but it's like a little trailer. What's really cool about this, whenever I scanned it, it went for like $240 pre-owned. Now looking at this, it looks new. It honestly looks new, and when you shake it, it doesn't sound broken. So fingers crossed that this is what the actual thing is going to be. But if it is new, I don't know what it goes for new. If this thing is new, I don't know the new price or what the new price would be for this. Either way, you guys will see that sold comp if we can find one for new. But either way, if it says pre-owned, then it's pre-owned. This right here was pretty surprising. This LED rock lights. This is mic tuning, or mic tuning, MICTUNING. This is a set of 8. These things are going for like 80, 90 bucks. Something like that. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. I mean, you can control it with your phone. I know that for sure. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, you'll be surprised what you find in the bins. It's pretty crazy. This right here was laying in the bins for, if I had to put a number on it, for at least 45 minutes before I even had a chance to go over there. But this is a pair of Carhartt jeans. Look at that. Carhartt jeans, brand new, with the thing on the back. And I want to say at least 30, 35 bucks. I don't remember on top of my head, but for a pair of Carhartt jeans, that's the second Carhartt item that I found at the bin. So pretty exciting stuff. You guys know I'm infamous with my ink and toner. This right here is a Canon 210XL 211X. I want to say 50 bucks for this. Not 100% sure, but either way, this type of stuff does really well on eBay. We got this thing. I don't know how it's going to do. My boy Antonio gave this to me. Microsoft certified active stylus sky mirror. It only goes for like 18 bucks or so, but it's 18 bucks free shipping. It's light. It'll go first class at 7 bucks. We're still going to make a couple of bucks on that. The wife did find this smartwatch. It is generic, so we're probably not going to sell this on eBay. I told her to get it just because we might give this to my mom for her Mother's Day. I'm not too sure though, but it's definitely a generic. But you know, you don't want to sell stuff like this on eBay, like generic versions. But this is what it looks like.
It looks like an Apple Watch, but it's not.
But it's not. And that's right there is what will get you zeroed or restricted on eBay. So, then the wife found this. I didn't even see this. So she looked this up. It's called a Raptic Link Plus Lock Apple AirTag. That's pretty cool. So I don't know what that goes for. Do you remember what that goes for?
Maybe 30.
Maybe 30. Okay, either way, you guys will see that sold comp. All right, guys, so the next one right here, Garland. Garland is a great brand. This is a long-range extra sensor. I don't remember the price on this, but I want to say maybe 40, 50. But Garland is a great brand. If you guys ever find it out there in the wild, we have sold this brand numerous times, and it always does pretty well. This right here. So normally, these are Energizer book lights. Now, you wouldn't think anything of it. By themselves, they don't really go for a whole lot, but there is a total of 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, I can't even tell because they're so jumbled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, so maybe 6 of them in there. And I want to say a set of 2 goes for about 18 bucks. So you figure 18 times 3, that is roughly $54 right there. One thing I always tell the people who go to these bin stores around me, if you guys ever find stuff like this in a baggie where it's numerous, then that means you're paying the $7 for all of this. So again, great inventory item, great stuff. Just if you guys find bundles like this, just look them up just in case, because one of them might go for 10 bucks, but a set of 6 will go for 60, right? But you only pay 7 bucks for it. So this stuff can do really well. All right, one thing that we always find too, well, I wouldn't say always, but we do find these are Sport Dog Field Trainer 425X bark collars, mainly for hunting and all that good stuff. So 500-yard remote trainer 425X. Always do really well. We've sold every single one of them that we found. So very cool stuff there. If you guys remember this Comica V30 Lite, I I want to say we sold this for 15 or 20 bucks. Maybe over on Mercari, but maybe eBay as well. But this stuff does, you know, okay, it's a little slow, but I decided to pop on it. We have this Remington corded rotary shaver. It does look like it might be open, but we will triple check that. But hopefully it got returned just because the box got damaged. That would be ideal, but either way, I think it's going to do pretty good. Next, we have this Dermalogica. Last time the wifey found some Dermalogica stuff, so this time I decided to scan it. It is sealed on the top. And yeah, so I believe this is going for like 40, 50 bucks right there. So that should do pretty good. The Zesty Paws, this is Calming Bites Behavior Turkey flavor. This is actually a little bit different than the ones I buy. So doesn't expire until October of this year. These usually go for about $20 with free shipping. Next, we have this Master Lock 1665 DAT. I want to say 20 on that. I can't remember. But either way, this type of stuff is just kind of filler items because you figure you spend $7, even if it sells for 20 after fees and everything, you're probably making, I don't know, maybe 10 to 8 bucks on it, which I'm fine with because I love having this type of stuff in my store. I meant to put these back, but because I meant to look them up, so I don't know how they got here. I don't know if the wife might have looked them up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so the wife looked them up. Okay, so this is K9 Advantix. This one does look open. So it probably should have got it open, but it is what it is. But this is a K9 Advantix 2 medium dog for fleas and mosquitoes and repels, all that type of stuff. And this one looks new. I'm pretty sure this one is. This is K9 Advantix 2 large dog. So this type of stuff does really well because, you know, summertime, dogs are getting fleas and there's ticks around. So hopefully these two are going to do well. Got a pair of socks. I never sold this before. This says Burlington. The reason what caught my eye was it says proudly made in the USA. So Burlington quarter top socks. I did scan them, and I want to say they're going for like 25 bucks. Free shipping. Even if that is over a pound, we'll put that in a padded flat rate envelope or just a flat rate envelope, and we're still gonna make some good money on that. All right, let's go over this stuff, the bigger stuff. This is a Maxitov Telescope 60. I want to say this thing was going for like 80 bucks. And let's just kind of take a sneak peek, and yeah, it looks like it could go as open box. So that is beautiful merchandise, beautiful stuff. I'm not sure how well it's going to do, but I'm definitely willing to take a chance, especially for $7, you guys. On top of that, you know, when you go to these bin stores, it's always cool to support them and their business, and that stuff can actually go a long way with the owners and all that good stuff. That's why we made friends with pretty much every owner of the bin stores that we go to. So it's really cool stuff to see. This right here, this Coway 1-year replacement filter pack. I always sell these over on Amazon for like 28 to like 35 bucks or something. So I always sell these over on Amazon anytime I see them when the box is in pretty good condition. Let's go over this right here. So this right here is a RGB power supply unit for computers. 80 plus gold, but then it's 1050 watts. That right there. So essentially, this power supply is essentially overkill. You don't ever really realistically need this much power unless you're going insane with what you're doing. You know, depending on how much power input you're putting. But either way, this right here should go for like 100 bucks, I would imagine. But we will do more research, and you guys will see that sold comp. Again, you guys know I enjoy my toner. The same person who gave us the Nintendo Switch thing, he came over and was like, "Hey, I know you sell this type of stuff," so he gave it to me. Yes, there is some nasty stuff on there. We hopefully should be able to clean that up. If not, maybe discount it a little bit. Maybe we just get it to move. But it's TN450. Always do it. If you ever want to make sure that your Brother toner is authentic, you can go to brother.com/ID and type in that 6 or 7 letter number numerical code, I guess. But yeah, it is a little messy, but don't let that steer you away from certain items. This right here is a Boss Audio Systems BV9364 Bravo, so B, and it is open. Let's see if we can take a quick look. Okay, the manual's in the thing, and look at that, you guys, brand new. Looks brand new, you guys. So again, do your research and everything. I can't remember what this goes for, but there's always a pickup when you guys can find stuff like this. This right here was very, 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 very surprising. So this was laying in the bins for like the longest time. Again, probably around 45 minutes for whenever I found the Carhartt jeans. This right here, the brand on it is called Hestra, Hestra. And when I found it, I looked at it and I saw the $145 MSRP. These are women's gray off-white M/7 Alpine Pros. There's this, the model number 30612-350020-7 heli ski female 3-finger. So this right here, I was very surprised about. I think we can probably get about $100 for these gloves. I've never seen this brand before, but this could be a new bolo to look out for. Down here we have 4 of these Jurassic World dinosaurs. Again, some of them are damaged, some of them are not, but either way we'll probably discount them down to like $25 plus shipping just to move them. But that right there should be roughly $100 right there. Normally they're going for $60 free shipping, but even at $25 plus shipping, discount them. And people who are going to buy them are the people who are buying them for their children, or they're just going to display them without the box. So that would be the idea behind this stuff. But yes, this is a Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. That is everything that we got, though. I think this is a really good haul, especially since it's a day of
Good news.
Good news. There you go. I was trying to find a better word for it, but oh my god, I just turned into a ghost. I turned white. Yeah, it is raining. But yeah. So this morning around 3 o'clock in the morning, we got unrestricted on eBay. So we were like, let's go ahead and ball out. Let's see if we can find some stuff to flip online and not be picky today. And we did exceptionally well. The wife did well. She did well. High fives all the way around. But yeah. So one thing I do want to talk about, you guys have been talking about doing some Georgia Picker merch. I do have somebody who's drawing something up, and you guys asked for it, so we're going to try to make it happen. And I got a couple things that I'm working on. It's just taking a little bit of time because I want to make sure this merch is special and very cool for you guys, and that way we can make sure the creativity is there. Because you guys don't want to wear just a regular shirt. You guys want something that you can wear out there in public and be like, wow, that's actually a dope shirt. Where'd you get it from? You can be like, I got it from the Georgia Picker merch shop. So anyways, yeah, much love, you guys. Just want to give you guys an update on that. And yeah, we're working hard. We're unrestricted, and that means it's time to go harder, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, much love. It's your boy, the Georgia Picker, and
The wifey.
catch you guys next time. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.